Don't get too close because we're gonna get sprayed. Richard.
What?
Could you back up?
Just a second.
Clear. Got it.
He's doing it. He doesn't like to do it.
These are so neat.
It's pretty cool.
It's really cool over here, and the viz is crazy clear. Going around the outside?
Round the outside, round the outside. Take the gun. I gotta get deeper. He's trying to run into the rocks. It's only like 10 feet deep right here. It's a really bad shot too. He's right there. What a fight! I didn't get the school coming through, and I didn't hit go until I shot him already.
Don't say.
Sorry.
Say it again.
The school went through, and then it split, and I didn't even start recording. I shot him from the surface. I can't. I'm tired. He fought the hell out of me. Not a bad fish. So I got my first yellowtail with a spear. I've shot him before. Well, my first Sea of Cortez yellowtail. Shot one out of San Diego. We went to Mexico, Coronado's Islands, with a buddy of mine like 15 years ago. This is the last time I shot one.
Quit moving your head around so much.
We caught one on hook and line trolling on our way to...
Somewhere.
That was Coronado. No, it wasn't. It was it Coronado? Near Loreto?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, another Coronado. There's like 3 Coronados in Mexico, but whatever. Anyway, my preferred method is to bleed this thing in the water, gill it, gut it, and get everything out. And you get the cleanest, purest meat, preferably while the heart's still beating. So to get this thing under control, brain it. And usually it's like a triangle right between the eyes, about the width of the eyes. The distance back is where you... And when his mouth gapes, you know he's out of it. And then gill it. Get that blood out of there, and you will have sashimi grade hamachi. Oh yeah, this fish was hard. But we were so shallow, he was just kept running for the rocks. So I was fighting him in 8 feet of water, trying to keep him out of the rocks. I was all the way up to my shooting line. So we're using our saltwater wash down. For the best grade fish, and especially if you're going to store it, don't ever use fresh water. Don't rinse your fish in fresh water.
You also weighed it, and how much did it weigh?
About 20, 22, something like that. So there's a lot of good meat in these fish, and also the bellies. These bellies, when you clean the membrane off the inside, you get this layer of just fatty, buttery deliciousness. So I'm just going down the bone line until I hit ribs. So that's one side. And then I'm gonna get through this belly meat here. Okay, so now I'm just taking out the bones in the middle. Get it nice and straight. Go right down the lateral line, and then you're going to take out all the blood meat and the bone line, the pin bones at the same time. And you get a top loin and a bottom loin.
We always pay the fish tax.
This is the first half of the fish. We are leaving early tomorrow, and I got my yellowtail fixed today. And Jenny was proper boat hand. She was spotting me from the surface the whole way. Mm-hmm.
Is it cold enough?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the wasabi is fire.
Is it?
That's good. That's good wasabi. Nice work. Oh, I'm so happy.
So we're headed south. We left San Francisquito this morning, and we're going to go back. We're going to go back to Santa Rosalia for a little bit. Kind of just trying to escape the bugs up north, man. It's the flies up there, and all the anchorages we wanted to go to are terrible. So anyway, we spent 2 nights in San Francisquito. Rich caught a yellowtail jack. And this morning, kind of a swell, we were going to leave this morning anyway, but a swell came in, kind of woke us up, and so we left. And the forecast all day, every model was 12 to 15, 16, 17 knots from the west-northwest. Perfect once we get out of San Francisquito, right on the beam. And our original plan was to go to Trinidad, which is about halfway. It's like 40 miles south. It's this little tiny cove that has supposedly protection from the south. It's open to the north, so the south and the west. So we motored, except for a half an hour, the whole way there, like 6-7 hours, something like that. No wind. So all the forecasts were bunk. And right about 2.5 miles outside of the anchorage, I could see the chop on the water. Like, we're in calm water watching whales next to us, and you can see all this chop. And as we get closer, the wind is 20, the chop is big. As we're looking through the binoculars into the anchorage, it doesn't look settled at all. It looks like the wind is whipping through there. Even though it's coming from the west, which is, like I said, supposed to have protection from the west. So we didn't even get that close. We were about 1.5 miles out, and we just turned east, and now we're headed southeast along the coast here, and it's another 9 hours or so to Santa Rosalia. So we won't be there until dark, 9-ish, 10
Way
o'clock.
after dark.
Yeah, 9 or 10 o'clock. And we've got 12 to 15. We have seen 22. Knots wind from more northwest, so it's kind of a little bit far behind us. It's about 120, 150, and the sea is definitely upset. It's swelly out here, but it's definitely calmed down quite a bit, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were going averaging 5.5, 6. Now we're like 4.
So we're running a double reef main and a staysail only. So we got the preventer out. The preventer is on the boom. We were rolling like crazy, and now it's flattening out. The sea's flattening out pretty good, but we're going pretty slow now.
Yeah.
So we're doing 4.5 under double reef. So I don't know what Jenny wants to do, but
Probably drop the staysail and put the main out, or put the jib out. What do you think?
I guess we're rolling out the jib.
yeah, we can't sail at this angle with both the staysail and the jib up. The staysail just blankets it, so we'll have to pick one. All right, let's do that. Me fiddling? How can we go faster?
Exactly. How can we go faster?
How can we go faster?
Get a better boat.
Let's fiddle with it till we go faster. All right, got all the canvas up again. Up and down all day long. So we got 10 knots. Going about 5.5, 6. Not bad. We got some, the swell's kind of coming up from behind us. Not too bad though. The wind was forecast from the west all day. We are headed, which direction are we going? We are headed
South?
Southeast. And the wind is straight off our beam, coming from the northeast. So complete opposite direction of what it was forecast to be doing. Kind of par for the course around here, I think.
Can't get above 5.5.
Feels like we slowed down.
Yeah, we did. We were jamming for a bit. I had it way sheeted in, the staysail. The wind's clocking around. It's back to 120 behind us now. The Sea of Cortez. Hey, it's on the beam. It's been on the beam for 15 minutes. Let's raise the staysail.
Oh, now
it's behind us.
Oh my God, it's completely behind us. All right, we're gonna leave El Burro today. And you can't see it now, but right back here, there was a fish boil. And so Rich is like running up front to pull up the anchor so we can motor over there. Looks like it's gone now, but yeah, we'll try. It's only 37 feet here. Do you want to come back here? We're back at Punta Chivato. for a day. Oh, it's nice here. The wind, the breeze is blowing. It's nice and calm. Yeah, we should have come here yesterday. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 other boats here. Catamaran, a Whitby, trimaran, and a red sloop. Just had dolphins all the way in, which was nice. This is where we had all those dolphins previously. And looks like they're doing a controlled burn at the hotel.
So yesterday we were in Punta Chivato overnight and spent the night there, and woke up this morning and decided to head to Santispac in Bahia Concepcion. And we thought it was going to be a spirited little sail, but we got some, yeah, nice downwind, but it is a rolling. It is so lumpy and real short period. And now that we're shallow, what are we, like 40 or 50 feet of water coming into the mouth of Bahia Concepcion? The waves are standing up. And they're like easy 4 to 5 footers. We're gonna visit some friends on Beluga. Our average is
6.
Yeah, 6 knots.
Look at that. There's a round thing right there in the water. Is it jelly? It's huge.
I don't know.
I can see it now. It's gone.
We saw a hammerhead. It looked like a small hammerhead shark coming into the bay. It was coming out as we were going in. Been dragging a line, actually 2 lines until just now, but pulled one of them in, but dragging a line, no fish. And it looks like there's another sailboat coming behind us.
Averaging, I'd say 17 to 23 knots.
Yeah, the wind speed is pretty decent, but the sea state is not great. So yeah, we're really scooting along. So I'm just jibing back and forth, but we're going jib only and making 6 knots, averaging 6 knots.
For 3 hours? Is that how long it's been?
I don't know. You don't have a microphone on.
Well,
3 hours and 6 minutes is what we've been traveling. Maximum was 8.6. About another hour and a half, and we should be dropping the hook. I was just trying to get some pictures of the sea state.
And little Miss, all upset.
Yeah, cat's pretty tormented. Yeah.
She seems to be maybe laying down a little bit. No?
Yeah.
Next time on SBRO.
It's Hot Springs.
Hot Springs, too hot though.
Happy birthday.
Yes, today's my birthday. Yeah.
That big old cat.
Where we are at the German mine.